Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of Into the Toybox. We got a good show for you guys tonight. A bunch of people are on here and we're going to talk about the weather. But before we get into that, let's bring our co-host on, Beta Ray Bob. Welcome.
Hello. Although I feel a little misled, I heard this episode is about the phone book and not the weather. But
shit. Okay, we'll have to flip some things around, but
yeah. No, it's all good. We can do the phone book next week.
That's right. Okay, we do the weather because we got to get everybody's report from their region right now to see what's going on and what it's like.
That's right.
So let's see. You're doing okay this weekend?
Oh yeah. It's been a good weekend. Yourself?
Oh yeah, really good. Went and saw Superman this morning. It was awesome.
It's so awesome. Yeah.
Yes, man. I was like, I loved it. All right. Well, we have a bunch of people in the freaking lobby, and so we might as well start bringing them out because it's going to take like 15 minutes to bring everybody out. But in no particular order. Hey, there's Red Toys Galaxy.
Oh, I didn't expect you to pick me first. I was playing with this little alien dude, and I was like, "Oh, okay. No, I'm doing great, man. Thanks for having me on again."
Yeah, of course.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for
throw that like down there. Hit that like button.
Thanks for being on. All right, moving right along. Let's just go to. Okay, hold on seconds. Okay, there's Zilla. What's up? What's up?
Hey, welcome to the Into the Toy Box.
Yes. You know,
I got it. I nailed it.
Sometimes I'm wondering if I'm saying the right name of our stream on here. And
Worldmakers is 2 words down at the bottom.
Oh well,
but that's. I mean, it's just we're
whatever.
the WC tonight. It's
not bad. My bad. Well, we're living with it tonight, I guess. So.
Baby.
Hey, it's Famine Studios.
What's up, everybody? It is Famine Studios. We're here. It's not Worldmakers Consortium night. It's actually Into the Toy Box. So welcome to our crossover audience and fucking hit the like button. Are we allowed to swear on here? I don't know.
Yeah,
sure.
Let it rip.
Yeah.
Let it rip.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a
We don't have a coin jar or a curse jar in here. We let it fly. All right. Moving right along. Fat Red Foo.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
It's the WMC takeover of Into the Toy Box.
Yes. Thank you guys for coming on. But wait, we have another guest tonight. Hey, it's Fanboy Tone. What is he doing here?
Oh,
Hey.
What's up, Tone? There in the impact zone.
I was taking a nap, and then all of a sudden this happened. Well, hello.
Hey, all right.
Thank you for having me. It's good to see you.
Yeah, thank you for being on. Appreciate it. So anyway, Sunday night, guys. Hope everybody's doing okay.
Just hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
it's a fantastic day today.
Why are we here? Why are we here?
Well,
False pretenses, from what I understand.
we're going to talk about toys, I guess, for one thing. But so Friday night was my last show on the Worldmakers Consortium. My son is playing in the high school band, and so he'll be on the games on Friday nights. So I will be cheering him on from the bleachers, But yeah, and so that's where I'm going to be on, Friday nights going forward for football season, So anyway, we'll see here. But I wanted to have you guys on.
Oh no, go ahead.
I just want to say I wanted to have you guys on for like just one more time because I love all you guys and wanted to have you on one more time before, I had to like peace out, on everybody. But that's what it is.
What was that song by, before we jump into the chat? I know you guys are waiting, but what was that one song by Together? It's like you +, me = us.
Yeah, I know my calculus, right?
Yes, that's what it is.
You plus me equals us.
Yeah, I know my calculus.
There you go.
You plus me equals us.
Bunch of nerds.
Was that like Schoolhouse Rock or something?
No.
It was a boy
Oh,
band.
from our
It's like,
Prince.
well, wasn't Jack Black's friend part of it? Like his
Kyle
other,
Gass,
yeah,
KG.
I think
Yeah.
KG was, and then Chris Farley's brother was also in it too.
That's funny. Whatever, you guys.
So, just to let everybody know, I counted earlier. This is the 50th episode of the Into the Toy Box.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
There we go.
you
It's a
guys,
milestone.
you guys made the cut. You made the cut on the 50th, 50th
Awesome.
episode. Yes.
Awesome.
Anyway, all right, Bob. Why don't you hit the chat so we can get this?
All right. Bjorn's here with us.
Bjorn, the
Bjorn,
birthday boy from
Bjorn.
yesterday. Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated.
Bjorn.
Oh, yeah.
Happy
Birthday,
Happy
Bjorn.
birthday, Bjorn.
Happy
And he's got a
birthday.
he's got a new word for us that I'm not going to even attempt to butcher.
Mahogany's.
Yeah. Who can I-
Also, Bearded Builds is here to see Zill in his tank tops. So
Thank you,
there
Bearded.
you go. He's right there on
You will
screen
not
for
be
you.
let down.
That's
Yeah.
right. So, well, you got what you wanted.
Whoops. Ian's here with us.
Ian, what's up? What's up?
But don't worry.
Yeah,
What up?
skip over some of the little inter chats here. Wow. Jerry's here with us. Hey.
What's up, Jerry?
Hey.
What's up, Jerry?
Oh, that's cool,
Although-
Jerry. So
Also, hi, Ian.
my son, he's a percussionist. So he plays the drums, and he'll be actually carrying around the big bass drum on the field because they couldn't get anybody else. He was really tall, so that's why I kind of gave it to him. So anyway, but yeah.
At
All right, have a
first,
good night.
Anyway, Jerry will catch that on the replay.
At first, I
Aw.
thought. At first, I read you were leaving to become a bad parent.
Adulting sucks, huh, Jerry?
I have been a bad parent, I hate to say at times, but what's up, Defiant?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know why you
Jerry.
refused to sign my fucking permission slip. I need a parental signature, and I just need you to sign it.
When my kids were super young, I was divorced with two kids that were like 5 and 4, and so hey, Michael. There was some times where I tried to be as good a parent as I could, but there's this one time where the kids always bring it up, and so I had to own it because it happened. And so my kids I forgot what they were doing, but they were like pissing me off or something, and they had this robot dog that like did something and did a flip or something, and they were not listening to me, or I'm not exactly sure what happened, but the story goes I picked up the dog and I threw it against the wall and broke it. And so it was not a live doll, mind you.
I feel like it would take so much to get you there to that point.
I don't know what it was.
lot.
I don't know what it was, but it was like, I was pissed. I was just wanting to get their attention, and I really didn't mean to like pick it up and throw it against the wall as hard as I did, And so, but it got their attention, and I did buy them another robotic dog after that. Hey, Joel. But they still bring that up. They still bring that up like, hey, Dad, remember that time you got mad at us and threw that dog against the wall? And I'm like, kids, when you say that, make sure you
There's all context.
Yeah.
That reminds me of do you guys remember from the 80s there was a commercial where the dad was sitting there drinking and the kid brought him like a Dukes of Hazzard car with a broken wheel, and the dad was trying to fix it and he was all mad and he like throws it on the ground. He's like, go to bed, and he like yells at the kid, and it was all about like drinking around your kids and shit.
Yeah.
It's like a PSA. You gotta look it up on YouTube. It's fucking hilarious.
That's yeah. I was not drinking just to I was not drinking.
Damn.
I was just
Yeah.
trying
That's
not
just high
to
on meth.
but,
Not a drunken rage. Sorry, Rad.
you sons of bitches, you've ruined my life. No, I love them to death. It's like they're the best thing that came out of my divorce. So yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
You can
sure.
see. I'm just doing this.
But anyway, all right. Have we ran through the chat? I guess, Bob. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, we're caught
I
up.
don't think you finished. I think we got on it.
But
Oh,
hey, to Chris,
Slow
we
down.
didn't
Ran
say
through
it
the
out
chat.
loud.
I don't think you finished. No ditties everywhere. Everyone gets one.
Oh my
Everybody
goodness.
gets a no ditty.
All
Sorry.
right.
Joel's here. I know Joel's.
No, I'd prefer to run through the chat. I'm limber. I'm limber.
I've done my stretches.
Batman's just like,
Well, so
Visual
we're here.
shouldn't have brought us on, Brian. Okay, it's your own fault. So
Hey, I knew what was going to come through this screen when I invited you guys on. Okay, so anyway, nothing new for me. Okay,
like, they couldn't be off on a Sunday. They got to be toned down a little bit.
I wouldn't expect.
Oh no!
anything
Yeah, we
any
weren't
less.
expecting tone down.
So, Josh,
Yes, sir.
There's two of us.
talk about this.
I do want to talk about that picture I took 10 minutes ago. So I thought
Yeah,
it.
we start at 6 p.m. right? And you're like, hey man, I'm kind of running behind. Can I send you some pics? I'm like, or can I just show it to you, on the screen? I'm like, yeah, show it to me on the screen because yeah. Anyway,
Yeah. Well, these guys are a crew of 5 that I put together of avatars of mostly everybody here. So in the front we have Rad Toys. That's Rad. So I can show them off individually, but let's go over the picture quick. So
yeah, go ahead.
we got
Talk about
Rad.
the pictures. We won't do that.
Over to your left, all the way to your left with the lightsaber and his nub, that is Famine. Famine Studios. So I just really like the helmet, repainted it.
It's a stage name too, by the way.
Obviously, we have Bob right next to him, and he has a bunch of cool gear.
Nice.
And then to the next one over is Audi, Brian. I call him Brian. Brian right there.
Yes.
And then Timbo Toys over on the right. And like I said 100 times, I'm still working on Fat Red Foo's body and stuff. I have his head sculpt ready. So, and then I already made one Tone. You guys have seen Admiral Tone, so I should have had him. I should have pulled him out today, but yeah.
You had one job.
Oh, thank you.
Philip, you had one job.
Yeah, to get a photo late.
So do you want to show? Do you want to show?
Yeah, I can show them off individually. Sure. Yeah. We can start with Bob's if you want.
Yeah, start. You just you just do
He's
what
the
you do.
closest one to me right now. So he's got a little bird.
Nice.
Oh, the bird.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, nice scooter, Bob.
Yeah.
And I figured, like, if you guys were side by side, because your guy, I didn't want to give Brian a gun. He doesn't seem like a guy with a gun. He seems more like he's gonna be working in. He's gonna be like working in the dino area, so he's gonna be like whispering the dinos. But if he needs a gun, Bob's got it right there, so he can drop this and grab the gun. So
I like that riot shield. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so you got the shield, and then you got this cool Predator thing, the highest studios.
Awesome.
But yeah, and these were just the Joy toys all mixed around and stuff. I have a video I'm working on that'll be more in depth. I showed Rad's not painted, but we can show him finally painted. I wanted to add some of his original logo with that green with the gas mask.
Yes.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So
and the axe on the back. Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The axe and the sword.
And he's got sandals, so his toesies are out. So I think that'd be funny. He's got 2 pistols.
Toesies.
That's not even far from the truth, man. I go everywhere with barely shoes on when I'm out.
I just figured.
That's awesome.
And then Famine, we got him right here. And I did soft good pants because, well, Famine always talks about the soft goods.
Awesome.
Yeah, bitches. I got fucking bespoke clothes.
Nice.
Very nice.
So
And when we're on a super secret mission together, we make soup in his hat.
Yeah, you can.
It's a dish.
That's an interesting take on Famine. I like the idea that the blades coming out of his stump, kind of like a pirate almost, but like a Jedi pirate.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I also do enjoy a big brimmed hat that I can throw at people.
Yeah.
I figured. It was a cool hat. And then this guy's Timbo because I really like this guy's hair, and I was like, Timbo always has really good hair, so we will make this. And he's also got the American Guard helmet. I didn't finish yet, but it's pretty much finished. So.
Yeah, man.
But he's always got tools, so he's got hammers and swords and little welding tools.
I built that shopping mall somehow.
That's right, man.
That's right.
Right.
Massive.
He's a sniper too.
Yeah, so everyone's got a little piece now in here.
Firearm.
Awesome.
So like that trench or whatever in the back.
Are those all Joy Toy figures that you like rearranged? I guess.
Yeah. I would say yes. Most percentage of them.
Awesome. Those are
Joy Toy.
awesome.
I need
Those
a
are
little bit of the soft goods that look a little chunky, like the pants on him look kind of weird, but it's just the material, so it'll look cool still.
I think they all look great.
Yeah,
Those were
me too.
those. So it's mostly the Roman guys mixed with that 3-pack of the guys with the gas mask, the cool hat, and the single gas mask. Some vintage collection parts, obviously, and Joy Toy stuff.
They look great. They look great.
Yeah,
they do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is this the YouTube squad?
There you go. Yeah.
No, I have a new area that you guys. Oh shit, that you guys are gonna be hanging out at. So.
Oh, sweet.
It's gonna be cool.
Cool. All right. Those are freaking awesome, man. Can't wait to.
He's gonna have us mucking stalls at the dinosaur barn. I see.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Mm-hmm.
Can I not have a job? Just be on like welfare or something?
Sure. You can play the guitar.
Oh,
I'll play the guitar for a job.
Yeah, somebody needs to come up with the live stream location where all these guys are like, talking about whatever in the worlds and stuff. So it needs to be like a communication hub or something. So
yeah. I was gonna say hub. That'd be a good name for it.
Those buildings that Aegis is doing, I think you guys are going to be in that area.
Oh,
so
nice.
I have 12 of them coming, so it's going to be like a section.
So,
wow, that's awesome.
So we're going to be like the Italian people yelling out their windows at each other. Is that what you're saying?
You guys that's going to be like your living quarters.
Hey, if you put me and Bob together in one of those, it's going to be like the two dudes from like the Muppets.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like Perfect Strangers.
Harry and Belky.
That's funny.
There you go.
But yeah, man. Obviously, since we're going into Acid Rain, that's the paint scheme. I try to kind of do like an Acid Rainish feel. So it just really weathered. I know I overly weather sometimes, but it's because I'm crazy.
You got to stop burying yourself on that. You bring that up all the time, but it's like that's number one. It's distinct to your look, and number two, it doesn't ever look bad.
That's right.
I feel like sometimes it's cheating. I don't know, but I should take pictures of the stuff before I weather it, like show what it looks like, because it looked really nice.
It's cheating, like that's
your
that's
style
the way
is your style.
Things happen, man. Like it's weathered for a reason.
Yeah, don't apologize.
I know. I just love, I guess, other people's like sci-fi diorama guy. Like I love his weathering, and I just can't do it. Like it's so nice and like light,
he does an
but
awesome job.
Really good. Like I just want to go to.
Adam's
Adam's
got an app for it.
That's what I'm saying. I want to be like other people.
Me too.
Be yourself.
Me too. I want to be like others as well, and I feel like my weathering on mine is never what the level that I'd like for it to be, but I'm like halfway okay with it sometimes, so I just kind of like go with it, because everybody.
I don't want to change my style. I just want to incorporate other styles into it, like. But
right.
I mean, this is coming from the guy that does like the paint masters for toy lines now. I overweather. Well, I mean,
yeah.
Well, his were specific weathering that he wanted. So
sorry, it's one fucking more toy line than the rest of us. So
that's correct.
Yeah, none of us have had shit on Big Bad Toy Store, so
And that's the other thing. So Brian's character is going to be in charge of the poo crew here since he has a job spot there. But I'm working on these two guys, and I didn't get them done. But
that sounds
they're going to have. They're going to have Mando.
Sounds like I'm getting a raise.
The Buzz Lightyear guys with Mando gear. So I just started doing some corrosion on them, but I didn't get very far. Oh. So they did not get done in time, but they should be done for the video.
Shit supervisor, Brian.
Yeah, there you
go. Sergeant shit.
Well, if you're a Dino Whisperer, that's a great place for you to work. Because you'd be like, come on, back up a little bit. Now I'll go. Instead of just dumping all over the floor,
Well, you know what they say?
You're orchestrating shits? Is that what you're saying?
No,
that is what he's saying.
They're big. They don't know where they're going. You got to have someone who can talk to the dinos.
Do they have those like heavy machinery beepers when they're backing up so that like if you're around, they beep, beep, beep. Look out! Here comes some other load.
And then that fucking old guy that's worked there for like 50 years, fucking Terry Turd Lips or something.
No, Brad.
Don't laugh.
We've talked about this. We've talked about this, Rad.
You gotta stop naming things, man.
Tone just encourages it. It's
I
so
know.
bad.
That's gonna be the name. That's gonna be the name for the guy. So
Look at
Turd
Turd
lips.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or Brown
that
Eye
is,
Bill or something.
Brian want to talk about acid
All
rain.
right, Bill.
That's fantastic. Yeah. So
Wow.
not to break up all that goodness, but
I'm in
Like,
tears.
did preview some figures that they're going to be coming out in the future in February, I think. Yes, for sure. That's a staple for the shows. Is he has to come up with a name, at least one name for each stream. So it's like that's his job. But so I don't know if very many people are familiar with this particular figure. It's a brand new one, but it's basically sort of a remake for Acid Rain's like robots, sort of, and it's called a puppet. And so they had a couple of different colored ones back in the day, but it was like before I even got into Acid Rain, and so I've been waiting for like 4 years for them to like do a remake on the puppets. And so finally, they showed this guy off last year, like that he was coming out soon, or coming out this year. So anyway, I love the way this guy looks. I mean, he's, for me, I'm definitely getting this guy.
When is the release date on that, Brian? It's a very nice figure.
They're actually on Pia Club right now.
But it didn't come
okay.
out until like February. So it's gonna be a little while, but
Where are they? Like,
but you can like pre-order them.
Yeah, you can pre-order them right now.
I like the chest wires and pistons and whatnot.
So basically,
that's pretty cool too.
It's kind of like the arms and legs are.
I have something like that.
They redo and repaint, parts just like everybody else.
Did they do a red one, Brian, before in the past?
There was one that was red, a reddish color.
I have that one, yeah.
But it's like I never had any of those, and so
but I don't think he looks like that. I'll go.
And it looks so the head is different.
Yeah, for sure.
Different. But it's kind of the same type of. It's like a puppet, so it's a robot. But I like this guy. I just like the way he looks. Because it's kind of grimy, of course, because the weathering that they put on there, and so I'm down for these guys. The only problem I have is Big Bad Toy Store is just it's almost to the point of pricing me out. Not that this has anything to do with anything, but you can pre-order them from the PIA Club or PIA Club for like $42 plus shipping, and on Big Bad to get them across the water over here, I mean, they charge you $65, man. That's just like,
and that's not even shipping.
No, and that's not even with shipping, and then they charge tax on it after that. So it's like
they still do the $6 flat rate in the States.
I think it's $4 here.
Oh, okay.
But still, that is cheap, but it's like I made the point to where I'm just gonna have to pre-order them on the PIA Club, and I'll just have to pay for them now because $65 for an Acid Rain figure. It's too much for me at this point in time. So
yeah, it's pretty pricey. You can get 2 Joy Toys for that.
Yeah,
you can get some recommendations for Calcus here too, so you may check the prices on those.
Hey, Josh has one.
Do you have the other picture? Oh, sorry.
There you go. Yeah, so that's basically what the puppet kind of looks like. Yeah.
Okay, so the new puppet doesn't have the helmeted shielding on it like this one does.
Yeah,
I think its torso is a tad bit different too.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit different, but
oh yeah, it's got plates instead. So that's like a heavily armored one, and the other one's like in progress, kind of.
Yeah. So I hope they do come out with those. I hope they do come out with those as well, but I'm fine with it.
And to answer Bjorn here, haven't seen it in blue yet. That doesn't mean they might not do a blue eventually.
Yeah, he loves to repaint for different factions. So you might see that one another 3 times painted different colors. So this is one of the bigger guys that they're doing. It's another new release. So they sort of have like 2 different sizes. And this guy is one of the bigger guys, as you can kind of see in that picture right there.
Yeah.
He's like head and shoulders above, the regular. But anyway, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get any of these guys or not, but I just kind of they're cool, but this guy sort of reminds me like of a Wrecker figure from like Bad Batch a little bit, but
Yeah,
definitely more of a tank style.
Yeah, he's a big guy too. So
I like the gun accessory. How it can be long or short. Or is
I like those boots. The boots are dope too.
Or is that just a rocket? Holy jeez!
Wow.
I like that knife sheath on his shoulder or his arm, or his upper arm.
Yeah,
he's pretty cool.
Yeah, I do like that guy. And I want to say they're selling them for I think like maybe $51 on the PIA Club, but like 70 something. I don't know. It's pretty bad, and it's just like I said, I'm not going to talk about the price anymore. It's just I have to do.
So when you guys shoot me a link to that PIA Club, or do you have to like join something to do that?
You don't have to join it, but
give me a minute and I'll post one in the channel.
Yeah, it's you have to like Google Translate though, because it's
is this the place that Abby was saying that she gets her figures from all the time? Is the PIA Club?
Maybe.
Wasn't it?
I don't know. She was saying she got hers from someplace and that she had to use the Google Translator, kind of.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Once you get your stuff logged in, you can just kind of like hit the blanks going forward and just auto fills everything out once you got to log in and all that stuff. And that's what I do. And
they take PayPal and all that.
Yeah, but it's like this. If it's a pre-order, they're taking the money, as soon as you get it. So yeah,
I'd rather do it that way personally. I don't like to do like the installments and have oh my God, this just happened on my account and I just overdraft. I'd rather know I have the money in and then do it.
Right.
It's just a peace of mind type thing.
But yeah, I mean, if anybody has any questions about that, it's like a lot of us use PIA Club or PIA Club, whatever, and so that's where you can get them first, and you can get them like 3 months ahead of time before Big Bad gets them. I don't typically have Transformers on the stream, but I saw this thing during San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah, man.
And I was like, man, it looks kind of cool, like some kind of walking gun tank or something,
That's very Ghost in the Shell looking, except it doesn't have 6 legs.
Yeah, it's like I thought it was kind of a cool look. I don't know what this was out of, but anyway, just thought I'd throw that up there.
Will this fit a figure in the cockpit, or is it just?
I think it's like just a regular Hasbro Transformer that's like one of the bigger kind, like the Voyager style or whatever.
Okay.
And so I just kind of thought, I'm definitely going to take a look at it when it comes out just to see, if you could cram it into your world if you wanted to or something. But
anyway. Robots can always cheat scale.
So. That's right. Yeah.
And that was definitely probably one of the weirdest that they revealed from the Transformers line.
Yeah, I was like, I definitely have never seen this before. I'm pretty hardcore Transformer fan, but anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, so I figured we'd talk about these because everybody was like,
"Oh yeah,
that's pretty cool, man."
Yeah.
Can't believe it's taking so long.
I'm not sure what company is making them, but
I think Bjorn said something about who it was. Maybe if he's still listening, he can shoot us the line on that.
But
it's Factory Entertainment's the name of the company.
Is that what it is, Bob?
Yeah, but I've never heard them before. So
yeah, they've got some really
either
nice
new or.
They look cool though, man.
Mm-hmm.
They do like a lot of 1/6 stuff too, like the Jaws figures all look really cool and stuff.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me I could have a Quint figure?
Damn right you can. He looks fantastic too.
Nice.
Yeah, I wonder what the price point on these things are going to be. But
$1 million.
35 US for 1/18 figure, I bet.
You figure? Yeah.
Viper's
That Viper looks badass, man.
Yeah.
It really does.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Although I don't know if it's just me, but the cockpit seems like it might be small. Maybe it's just the canopy is small, but
Well, but it's not just you. You're never going to fit in there. None of us will. It's okay, man.
Okay.
It looks like they have a figure in there though, because you can kind of see the helmet.
Yeah.
But
helmet.
I don't know.
These ships always reminded me of Space Invaders.
I had they're all 1/18.
Half the paint job's already done for Amrock spot too.
Yeah, there you go.
Man. Those guys are fitting perfectly.
A little bit of white in there, a little bit of white on that thing.
I remember being a kid and I had some of those toys and I had one of those ships, man. And I don't even think you could put a figure in it or anything, but man, it was pretty awesome. So
wait, what? Do they have a price point?
No, not yet.
No.
Not that I saw.
I had heard a bunch of people saying they were guessing it was about 160 US
for the whole set, or just for
for the Viper and like the pilot dude.
How much?
160. I've heard fly around the streams today. So
that's I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if it was right around $100, I might get it, but if it's more than that, probably I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll have to wait for one of you guys to get it. What you think?
Yeah. Or you can have Rad 3D print one for you.
Hey, there you go.
Perfect.
I do have one. I do have a 1/18 with one printed, but I haven't done anything with it. It's still like in its shell and stuff. I have to clean it up and everything.
Nice. And I know everybody's already saw this stuff.
Fucking boo.
But Han Solo, a sort of redo, I guess.
And Solo.
Yeah, I don't know. He sort of
looks.
What's
with the face?
Weird. Yeah, something. I mean, it just looks a little off.
He's got like Jodie Foster 70s hair or something.
Yeah,
hair helmet.
the 6-inch figure
does pop off. So
the 6-inch figure looks so good. You know what I'm saying? And this one just looks like they missed it with the head.
It almost looks like Princess Leia's face.
How many fucking Hans can they turn out in the same outfit over and over and over again? And people, like, are they really still buying them?
Well, I don't have a Han Solo currently, so
the only Han I have is in like Stormtrooper armor. So
I don't know.
It'd be nice to get a Jedi version of this, like the similar outfit with the cloak and all that. That'd be a cool deluxe.
The flip side goes, are you pining for a Han? Is that like something where you've been like, man, I wish they'd release another Han. There's never any Han Solo figures.
Didn't they just release one last year?
Yes, they sure did.
Yeah, I don't know.
I remember saying that on a stream a while ago, and I got shut down pretty hard on the mainline characters not re-releasing them. So,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, if they want to do that, it's fine. I'll probably grab one or two maybe for customs. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I heard some people saying, if you take that head off and you put one of the other ones on there, it'll be like a really good figure. But I'm like, it's whatever. I mean, it's no hate or anything. Homework. Yeah.
Looks like he should be baking cookies and not pointing a gun.
I don't know. I think there's far more completionist collecting. So I think these will sell. Like world builders don't get hung up on having everything, but say someone like Angus is a completionist, so he will probably buy this to have it first.
Well, there's something to be said too for new collectors. Like everybody poo-poos like Masters of the Universe and stuff like that. If you don't have a He-Man and a Skeletor, if somebody's new to the line, you're not going to get. So you got to have a Han, you got to have a Chewie, you got to have like all the main cast.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a Han, so I mean, I'll be buying one, but I think I might use the other one. I might use the other one maybe for like the real Han Solo or something, or head swap them. But
Corey Feldman, I can't unsee it now.
Oh wow, it's Corey Feldman.
It totally does look like Corey Feldman.
Oh my god, that's great.
You can do those those.
Give him a microphone so he's going on tour.
Don't give him a microphone, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
right.
Anyway, so they did retool the legs, I guess, on this Chewie. I mean, I don't know, man. It's
They
like,
drop hips now or something.
yeah, I think so. They got the new hips on this one or something.
Hey, I'll grab that one.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't have a Chewbacca
You
either,
want
so I mean, I'll probably buy one as well.
Ball
you know,
hips.
but-
Are they drop ball hips or just? I guess probably not drop on this scale.
No, I don't think
Um,
these will be drop.
you don't think
none of
so?
the other TVC have been drop hips. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He can
Then-
twerk. That's cool.
Yeah, for sure. But they're giving us a shock trooper and with the new buck, so
Let's
that's
fucking go.
cool, man. That's cool. I definitely will grab some of these because I like the clones and everything like that, and so I just did not like those super thin legs on those previous ones that they released in the past several years, and the fact they've got the updated legs now, I'm down for whatever clones they want to redo now. So
Yeah, I could probably use it. I saw these are at a good price. I could use another row of them beside the Emperor.
right. I mean, you could
Bro.
stand them up in front of your older ones if you wanted to. You know, they never know the difference. You know, so
No, yeah, I do like Coruscant Guard.
Yeah, me
same.
too.
Same.
me too. So this dropped before the convention really got going, and so
Boring.
you know, I'm not really a Force Ghost guy, so it's like,
Scary
you know,
Are they
ghost.
wearing raincoats? What's going on? It looks like they actually have.
it's
Yeah, the coats are like translucent.
yeah,
It's behind
So,
the
like,
supposed to be
scene,
ghost.
behind the scenes raincoats.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's like
it's like
those,
my avatar's raincoat, kind of.
It's like
Yeah,
the
it-
coats that strippers wear in sets.
I mean, if these make it to Ross, I'm definitely picking up a pack.
Oh, for sure,
But
all day long.
you know, I just whatever. But anyway, so everybody knows about this, and everybody has like mixed feelings on it and stuff. But you know, as of about 30 minutes before the show, I think they had crossed 2,000. 2,000. There you go, Foo.
Oh, yeah,
And the-
like it looks like he's got my raincoat.
Yeah,
Like they all like,
yeah.
Maybe they
but I would
do.
definitely pick them up just for those probably the raincoat to work on, raincoats for Numa City.
Mhm.
But so it's
does
it's a mixed bag with this thing. You know, people, I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to be able to get it or not. But
Looking at it here, though, it almost looks like it's wrong or something at this angle.
well,
It
I
looks
think
weird.
the pictures, like, there's a lot of things I do like about it, of course. But
I'm so used to seeing the old one that maybe that is
yeah,
design.
Mm-hmm.
okay. So define. There's 47 backers right now.
Oh,
I don't know,
Pretty low.
man.
that's
I
pretty
mean,
low for day 2 on a HasLab.
it is.
The-
I want to say I was looking at the Cantina last year, and that I want to say after the first weekend they were at, I think, 50%, and so
Well, the
weekends.
snowcat's crawling right now too. There's actually people dropping out of it now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many is backing the how many is supposed to back the snowcat before it gets made, Brad? You know,
It needs 8,000. I don't even know if it's hit the 8,000 yet,
gotcha.
but I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
it probably wasn't a good idea to do like a snowcat during a heat wave in the summer.
it's not a
It's just my
popular
thought.
gift for it.
Questionable marketing.
Well,
It's like this thing too, right? If you missed out on it and you want to jump in on this, or if you're a completionist, like to me, I don't know. I'm fine with the ones that I have. I'm good.
yeah, I'm right there with you on that, and I don't have one, and so I was like, oh, if it's a gunship, I'm gonna get it, and then they came up with the price. I'm like, damn, man, it's just,
You know what though? That's
Yeah.
still cheaper than getting an in-box Clone Wars gunship. Like they're going for like over $400 on eBay right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So this
I mean,
is still marginally cheaper, but
But it's
I know,
aftermarket.
it's
so-
just
And
It's
20%
just-
bigger.
it's sticker shock, man, just for me right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say I won't do it,
if
but
if they get it all, then you get all the figures, right?
I'm gonna tell you this. I hate to be negative, but there ain't no way in hell it's gonna hit all three of those.
Right.
It ain't gonna do it.
Right. I just think that, like, as somebody who has a Ghost, that with the size that it is and all the little pieces and stuff and the figures, of course, he had to work through the backers to get there, like the levels, right? Like, I don't know that this is enticing enough. Like, when you look at it when that first shot, even without the extra figures that it can come with, it just doesn't look like there's a lot to it comparatively. And that's where it comes back to the price for that. When you were paying $500 for the Ghost and they're asking what for this? Was it like
450?
Right, like this looks like a 350 to me.
That's what I was gonna ask everybody. I was thinking 350. Like, to me,
as far as I'm concerned, this could be like a $230 retail release, man.
I mean, I love certain things about this. I love certain things about this.
Yeah,
I love the fact that it's a little bit bigger. I mean, I do like that too. Yeah. But I mean, it's just to me, I feel like it could definitely be $100 cheaper. But
it is nice to have that extra detail and stuff. But like I said, if you're in, you're in. If you're out, you're out.
I'm just not real sure right now if I'm going to be able to get it. I mean,
plus, like, for me, there's also the space issue. Where am I going to put
a big ship?
Yeah, it's bigger than the others.
No, sorry, Bob.
No, go ahead. I was just saying, it's bigger than the previous one, and I don't even have room for the previous one. So
it looks so nice, though.
What if they'd have went like in a different direction with it instead of doing like the 3 Jedi that you get with it? What if they'd have gone more like at the end of Clone of the movie? Right, where you get maybe Padme and a version of Anakin, and then maybe Dooku on a speeder or something, like you're following him. Like, I feel like that would have been a little bit more cool, maybe too. But,
or they go back and like include like the clone commanders that are really expensive to get now. Like,
there you go,
something like that. Like, or give you 20 clone troopers here. Like, it's tier 3 is an army of 20 fucking clone troopers. Like,
the recent clone that they came out with Andor. That guy is now like a $50 figure.
Yep.
So it's like, give us 2 of those in there, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do it then. But
army builders always get spicy, man. I was looking at classified Crimson Guards today, man, and they were like fucking $90. I was like, oh my god.
Crimson Guardsmen?
Yeah, the original one, not the vintage.
Gotcha. But man, I don't know. Like,
no, they would never change the price if it's not filling, right? They just scrap it.
Yeah.
I like that.
So this is 32 inches, just in case anybody was wondering. I don't know if you can see all of this.
Dude, pull your pants up. Oh, sorry.
This is 32 inches. I think that was one of the the wingspan. So
something like that, or the length,
or
the other. But it's huge. Like I said, space.
Yeah, that's like almost as long as Numa City is right now.
I don't feel like it's a small ship or anything like that. It's not the size of the ship or anything like that. I just feel like it's just the price, And
oh yeah, for sure. I was thinking about like the wing, like finding the space.
Yeah, I mean I feel like people could make room if they wanted to. That's not really an issue with that. Especially people who potentially got the Ghost or whatever. But my thing is like, I hate that if it doesn't, back that, how long are people have to wait for these Jedi updates? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to get this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's one of the only Clone Wars, one of the only Jedis I'm actually missing. I would love to get this on a single card.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot of people that have their feelings about this or that, or their opinions, I should say. But it's I don't think
I like that, man. MCR. That's a good idea.
I don't think there's any way in hell that it's going to hit all 3 things or whatever.
Which is a shame, because I really like this species. The look of like the horns coming out and everything.
I love the soft goods look great.
Yeah, these figures look amazing, and so I'm like, it's like it would be almost a better pill to swallow if they're like, we're going to give you these 3 guys with it. You know what I'm saying? And so, But
yeah,
you know,
even then, I don't think I'd
ultimately
still
that's
back it,
the trick, right? Ultimately they want people to get used to the notion that
yes,
the thing, when it fully funds, you get all the things. So it's
that's
like they
right.
didn't even keep the shit hidden anymore. They don't do that.
That's right.
They want to show you,
Yeah.
like, you're gonna get all this if everybody buys this for this price. Like, you don't, you're gonna get less value for your money. So it's incentive
Yeah.
for more purchasers. And there are people, I'm certain that have ordered 5 of these because they're
Right.
like, these things are going to be fucking worth it, or I'm going to have 5 of them in my set and I can sell the other one, sell another one after market to pay for it. Like,
Yep.
these people, plenty of people are going to get it. And I think you'll find, as like places like Big Bad Toy Store and stuff, when it gets closer to funding, they make their orders for the way they handle the pre-orders. You're going to see that skyrocket, I think, and it's going to be more enticing to people who weren't going to buy it in the first place because they were worried about the cost.
I think we're gonna see a really slow climb with this one, like the Snowcat. I have no doubt that the Snowcat will fund. This is gonna be a slow climb, I think. But yeah, it remains to be seen.
I mean, the
Well,
container was still slow climb
the
too,
comment
so.
before this one was really good.
Bjorn's.
Is a good point, because that shouldn't be on us though. They should check why it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be because we didn't back it. Like, it sucks that like we have to feel that way. Like, it sucks that Bjorn has to feel that way, that we all feel that way. Like, if we don't feel this, but we shouldn't be put in that fucking spot. Like, we really shouldn't. Like, it's not fair to me. But.
Well, so I totally agree with you on that, and there's lots of people that so there's different trains of thought about all that, and so some people are like, you're right, it shouldn't be on us because it didn't meet expectations with Hasbro, and so Hasbro shouldn't be like, hey, we're not doing prequel shit anymore because it doesn't sell. Well, that's not really that's not really the case.
But in true Hasbro fashion, they've done it on a couple HasLabs where they throw something in at the last minute, like 2 weeks before it goes, and then all the pre-orders skyrocket on it because it's like, yes, that's what we wanted.
That's
so
right.
The big rumor going around now is that when we get closer to the Snowcat ending, they are actually going to be like, oh, hey, we'll throw in the rest of the Snow guys instead of Flint and Lady J and Parkas. Like, that was kind of a bad choice, I thought, but I think they'll do that. That's what Hasbro does when the HasLab doesn't fund. They just throw a bunch of shit in at the end, and then
well, I think the fact that all the vintage collection ones have funded, if I'm not mistaken, and so this one doesn't though.
Wait, didn't say Rancor? No,
that was Black Series.
Yeah, Black Series, but it's like I don't know, man, because it's like I feel like there's a lot of prequel fans out there who are willing to buy stuff, right?
And like with Bjorn's comment, I don't think he's wrong because it makes me feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Like, I want to back it because I don't want them to.
We'll get the items out of. We'll get the items out of this, even if it doesn't back or it backs slowly, because we're getting all the stuff from the Engine of Vengeance, the Marvel Legends one that didn't fund. Right. We're getting Damien Hellstrom, we're getting Mephisto, like Blackheart, like we're getting all the figures that they were including as tiers.
You gonna get your card though?
No, but Ramen's making a cheaper, better one. So.
Sure, but it's not like Hasbro's like, oh well, since Ramen's making the car, we're gonna just like, you know what I mean?
No, they'll pump them out eventually, man. They're not gonna waste money on their molds. They never do.
Do you think that they had the molds made before it funded? Because I thought that was the whole.
Yeah,
I thought that was the whole thing. Like, if they don't fund, then they don't pay for the tooling, and the thing never gets made. It doesn't make sense to make the tooling and then be like, okay, now pay us for it, and we'll be at a loss if you guys.
They must have, because they had multiple Damien Hellstorms ready to go.
I mean, the flip side is to the modern, like the Star Wars thing. Like, I don't think they have the tooling on lock and ready to go to fucking produce those ships. I think they're waiting because
not the ships, the figures though. I think sure.
Yeah,
super articulated Jedi body, and then they can 3D print the new heads and be ready to have those cast and made if they want to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because see. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Addy.
I was just going to say, I have a feeling that they already have a go with those because 26 is supposed to be the battle or back to whatever it's called, their theme, their
Battle of Geonosis.
Yeah. So it's like I feel like that's coming no matter what. So the figures.
Yeah, I think the bodies are pre-made. Like they have to do for a super articulated Jedi body is pull parts from the last 3. Pick a Jedi Knight. It's been super articulated, so like that's at ready to go. I'm sure those head sculpts were in the queue of like, hey, we'd like to make these, but I don't think that they've got the tooling and the molds already popping them out at the factory, waiting to slap them on a body and mail.
Yeah, I think. Go ahead. Yeah.
But especially if they're the follow up tiers, it's not like they come with it first. It's what I mean. Like it's.
Yep. I get it. I mean. Don't get me wrong. It's like I hope it funds, and I'm not saying I won't fund one. It's just I've still got a little bit of thinking to do because I gotta feel like
plan for Joe Fest, bro. You
man.
You gotta plan for Joe Fest.
I planned for Joe Fest. I just didn't plan for the HasLab. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So anyway, but I don't know. Like I am excited that hopefully, I'm a big Hasbro fan. I mean, I like their Star Wars stuff. So it's like I want them to succeed, but also, it's like I wish they had a little bit more of a connection to, the audience who's buying from them. You know what I'm saying? But that's just not the case.
I have some pretty strong feelings about bigger companies that are doing. Sorry, Bob. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, I was just saying, the Hasbro disconnected from the customer because they're making the customer actually like pay for their R&D. Well, not R&D so much, but like pay for the development when they're already like $1 billion company or so. So
yeah, the whole Kickstarter Fund Me thing. I think for independent toys and people that are legitimately starting up, I think that has its value, but I think that like with Mattel and Hasbro and I'm not saying that Mattel's doing that. I don't know that they are, but this whole let's see how much interest is in this product before doing, like you said, Bob, the R&D, like the manual steps that were once required by toy companies. I feel like that's been lost, and I feel like that's something that I don't think is ever going to come back correctly.
I don't know why
they've gone this way.
Yeah, I honestly don't know why they don't just switch over to that theme or what they did with what they're doing with Mephisto and the X-Men 97 Sentinel, where you commit to it, but they're like, it's coming out in 8 months or 10 months, so have your cash ready. Like, I don't know why they don't approach it that way.
Well, they did that with the E-Web, I mean, the E-Wing, the E-Wing ship, that was made to order, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean.
And they also did it for the Dragon, what is it? The fucking purple
Dragon Man.
Dragon Man.
Yeah. So it's like, to me, I feel like that's, I know that's not a HasLab, but I feel like, something like that up to like $150 or something. It's like that would really, definitely let people, speak. It's like, okay, so, it's like, so maybe you don't have 8,000 people to get one of those things. Maybe you have more than 8,000 people get one of those things. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, to me, that's a little bit more. They did it with the throne room. They did they had a pay to pre-order for the Boba Fett throne room. So
Well, Hasbro is famous too. They'll do this thing where let's have a HasLab this month, but there's a whole wave of classified and Star Wars and something else coming out in that block too. Like it's almost like you don't get like that little breath before you have to commit to a HasLab.
Right.
It's like, holy crap, dude! Like I've got a wave of classified coming, or that's like $300, and then you want me to go in on this? That's going to be, I've got 3 weeks to get that money together. Like holy shit.
Yeah,
get fucked.
Yeah,
go pound sand.
Because they definitely, to me, it's not that they don't care, but they don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's like they know the money you're going to come up with the money regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, can somebody afford to get the Snowcat and then get the vintage collection stuff? You know what I'm saying? Because mostly the same people are like collecting the same lines. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know how those people do it.
Do you think there is such a large? This is just a curiosity question. This isn't like conjecture or anything. But do you think that there is that big of a two groups collecting the same thing, or is it because we're in that bubble of collectors that we see an overlap just because of the collectible nature of it, not just like your regular consumer? Or do you really think that like GI Joe 6-inch buyers are overlapping a lot with the TVC people? I'm
I think
curious.
it's the second.
I can vouch for that. I overlap on multiple lines. So.
Mm-hmm.
But again,
Yeah, but
you're
also
inside the bubble.
For outside the bubble.
Yeah, like, do you think that
Yeah,
happens? Like, if you just walked up to a guy
Like your
who's
casual.
buying yeah.
I
If a dude
think
was
they
buying a
probably just
classified figure and you were like,
but
hey, do you also collect 3 3/4? Like, I wonder what the overlap is on that versus because we are in this bubble of influencers, is, you know, if that's what we're going to call it, like people talking about, like, I collect Joe's and also I've got the FOMO, so I collect the TVC or I collect Black Series. Like, is that the same as the rest of the real world? I'm curious.
Well, I'll say this from my opinion. There was a time where I was buying classified, Black Series, Marvel Legends, and Vintage Collection, but I've had to like almost move all that off the table and go just strictly to the Vintage Collection because money. You know, it's like you can't afford all that stuff. You know,
I do see a lot of like the YouTube channels or like even like someone like the Savage Land or something where like that's all he does, right? Like he's just doing classified, so he'll get every classified thing that exists.
yeah.
And then you get someone, say for example, like Angus, who's doing TVC, so he's gonna get every single TVC. But
Right.
there's a lot of people too that like dip into multiple lines and stuff. Just maybe you just can't be a completionist on every line.
Yeah.
You know,
Like
I
I'll
bet
say
you
this.
to answer Famine's question, I would say no. The common person probably only collects one thing. I would think, not
or at least
not
one
us.
scale.
I would actually think that the more
Yeah.
casual collector would dip into multiple lines so they could have their toy room and have like a few Ninja Turtles, like someone that's not like hardcore into toy
Yeah.
collecting. Because I know actually a couple of buddies of mine that are very, and they'll have like
They don't
they got
care
two
what
mythic,
scale.
they got 2 Mythic Legions. They'll have a few McFarlane Batmans. They'll have like a couple Mega Man figures, like some Funko Pops.
God, that would be so nice to
Oh,
live
look behind
life.
Tone right now. Like you can see Tone's background. He's got
I don't know how people live that way. That sounds upsetting. Like,
It sounds relaxing.
Well, it's
Pickle Lane.
mostly,
I wouldn't call Tone a casual collector though. He's
it's mostly
No.
money, though, I would think, because you
Yeah.
can't afford everything, and I think a
No,
lot
no.
of us here, we have a wide variety of stuff that we even like. You know what I'm saying? And so,
Is it something like where do we think that maybe it's something like the left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing, so they have all these like pulse things, and they like GI Joe guys don't talk to Star Wars guys, and the Black Series doesn't talk to the Vintage Collection guys, and
they
yeah,
barely
like
talk
exactly
to
what
each other
Tone's.
in the same department.
Hey,
Dude.
but I was introduced to a whole new community this weekend when I met the Harry Potter people, and they're a blast. I'll tell you what. Like, yeah, they're like, I had Slytherin stuff on, like Slytherins are back, baby, and I was like, yeah. And then we were driving home, and I had a Slytherin hat on, and I had it like, and I was like sitting like this on the window. The guy that pulled up next to us was a driver for Amazon, and he's like rolled down his window. He's like, "Hey," and he had like a Slytherin tattoo, like right here. Yeah. And then we went somewhere else. Someone like it was just fun. So anyway,
Rest
sorry.
area.
that's
But the
awesome.
toy community is awful. The 118 part is really good though. Like I found friends in the 118 community more than the 112. So
yeah, it was pretty brutal watching the live. That whoever did that live stream, hats off to them that streamed the panel, the Hasbro panel. But it was just entirely brutal watching Black Series collectors just and I'm sure not all Black Series collectors, but they were just fucking ruthless about boasting about how great they got it and how great they continue to get it and shitting on vintage collectors and all this other stuff. And I'm just like,
it's true.
I want to go, you know, we talked about it Friday. Like I want to talk about Star Wars with people that like fucking Star Wars. And these people like seem to just hate that other people liked Star Wars a couple inches small. It was really weird and very uncomfortable.
That
to the
is
point
weird.
where I
That's
turned off
very
the
weird.
chat. Like I turned off the chat because I was
Just
like
so you could watch
people,
it. Yeah.
Yeah, being like, oh, Black Series is so back. I don't even know why. Like it was just like rude and these bitches in vintage collection. I'm like, bitch, we're fucking looking at toy. We're adults mostly buying toys. Like let's hold it in a little bit less esteem than you think you have by being like, oh, I collect 6 inches, so I'm superior. I collect. We're toys.
And
weird.
The funny thing is, those are a lot of those people are the same people to bitch about when vintage collection gets a figure that they don't make, and they're like, they get this, they got this figure, we didn't get it. It's like, it's just gotten to the point where it's just almost like super toxic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Star Wars fandom. Yeah, that's weird, right?
Yeah, they're
definitely super toxic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so,
and how much are these Black Series guys going to be laughing when their figures show up at Ollie's this Christmas?
Yeah, and it's like for me, it's not even like the Star Wars thing because it's like we can. I'm not saying it's good or bad or whatever, but like we can argue about Star Wars, but we have the material to argue about. This is like arguing over whether you like calling a hamburger patty or you call it chopped beef patty. Like it's the same it's from the cow. Like we could talk about if we like or dislike beef, but you're like nitpicking the thing that you shouldn't be talking. Wrestling fans and Star Wars fans are the two.
Oh God, yes.
There is a lot of hate that's in the community, and so I try to leave the negativity at the door, most of the time, because it's like, what's the point? It's like nobody gives a shit what I'm saying and my feelings anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I just like,
well, that's the opposite. Everyone else thinks that their opinion matters just because they have a platform. Well, everyone has a platform now. So
Brian, I give a shit, buddy.
Yeah. Thank you. But it's like, we're supposed to be in this community to where, we're like, most of us like Star Wars, or people who are in the Star Wars community should be liking Star Wars. It's like, the fact that Hasbro makes some, in different sizes at different times, it's like, that's not really, our fault, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know why we're like, fighting amongst ourselves that some of us got this versus that.
Blaming the other guy who happens to get it because it was made to buy.
It's like, I'm just glad when I see a figure made, because it usually means that the figure's going to get made in the other scale at some point, So that's the way I kind of look at it. When last year they did
still missing zero.
The 6-inch, Momon Nadon, the Hammerhead. I'm like, yes, 6 inches getting him. That means we should be getting him in vintage collection sometime soon. And pretty much like almost a year later, we finally get him, and so.
Except for the Bad Batch.
Yeah.
Well, I picked up that one red. Who was the latest one?
Crosshair.
Yeah, I picked up Crosshair.
Yeah, he showed up today.
So you got me that Moff Gideon, man. I can't wait to get over and visit you guys again to get the toys.
Yeah, Amazon was hitting. They're going to be hitting next week. So if you guys had any Star Wars or classified or whatever, they're definitely hitting right now. So anyway.
I'm getting my Marin and whatchamacallit, Agent Callus next week.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
Very nice.
Well,
agreed, Bjorn. I like Bjorn's comment. For sure.
Yeah.
World builders are a different breed, man. We're different people.
A lot of us just simply like to have more figures just for more customability. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's 100%. The biggest thing. When I see a person who's like, why are we getting this figure for, or such and such? That figure is going to hang or peg warm on the shelf. I'm like, you don't customize. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because that figure will not hang on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it'll eventually get to where. Yeah, well, Jesus Christ. They must have made 7 billion Lego, because every time I go to Walmart and they have a new like wave of figures, there's always a new wave of Landos right next to them. And I'm like, Jesus, man, they must have went all out on that figure. They must have hit a 0 at the end of the production line, you know, by mistake. But I mean, I even have several Landos just because I've you know made some customs and stuff, you know. But anyway, yeah,
I like that idea.
that was a nice little Star Wars conversation. But anyway, so I guess I want to say all that to say this is that I'm gonna miss these chats, guys, that we're having with about the figures and stuff.
You just throw a beer?
Do what?
Did Rad just throw a beer?
No, I'm drinking iced tea, bro.
He's like, screw it. But anyway,
he threw a robot dog.
So, what do you got? You got anything going on right now? What's up?
Did you say me?
Yeah.
Oh,
what do you got going on right now?
Sorry. Not a lot, honestly. I'm finally getting to the point where I can make some content and hopefully do some things. I figured out a way to do some video posing with some of my figures. So I'm looking to edit some of this stuff. I was doing that really pretty late last night, so I'm excited to mess around with that. I actually am really hooked into Savage Crucible, and it's taken over me a little bit. I'm trying to back off on some of the 6-inch stuff, but I like them for like I really like playing with 6-inch figures. I feel like whereas 3.75, I can't help it. Yeah, I know.
I'm the same, Tone. I'm the same.
I can't help it, man. I love the posing for the photos, but the 3.75 are great for the world building that I'm doing. So, but man, these Savage Crucible it's going to be a problem, and it's getting to be a problem every day that I mess with these. But lastly, I did want to show this. I bought an ugly toolbox. This has been an idea I've had for a while. Not a toolbox, excuse me. This is a fishing tackle box, right? I was like, I got to organize all the parts to my figures. Well, I bought this on Amazon and did not realize that it came with all this fishing tackle. Right before I got on the stream, I opened this up and I was in tears. I was laughing so hard because I'm like, what in the hell am I going to do with
now you have to go fishing, dude.
I haven't done that in like 25 years. I'm like, man, I got all this stuff.
That's one of the funniest goddamn things I've heard.
Are you sure somebody didn't put all that shit in there before you? And you're like, oh, I must have gotten this by accident.
I'm telling you, Amazon dropped this off literally 20 minutes before you guys went
So
live.
when you're checking out, when it said 1,000-piece tackle box, you didn't understand what that meant?
Save it, Tone. You'll have to come to my place. I have a fishing hole like right behind you, man. Like on the property.
Yeah. I love fishing. I haven't done it in 25 years. My old man was a big fisher, but I just did not expect it. So I figured maybe I can find some friends that might want some tackles and all kinds.
Can you use any of the parts of the tackle for like soft goods and stuff for customs?
I was kind of looking at that already.
I was
too. That's
wondering if it had like, I was wondering if you could like use that as one of your things that your place has for resource.
Just full on.
Wow.
You gotta at least use one piece for your world, Tone. That's what you gotta do.
I'm gonna have to.
That's a fucking Johnson power bobber.
Exactly right. It's my favorite.
Else you can use the hooks to hang stuff with.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
These aren't the kind of gummies I normally eat either.
See you, MCR. Have a good night.
They're made of like or something.
They're a little chewy.
Well, all right. What about you, Rad? What
don't I have going on, man? Having a pretty good week so far. So WMC is happening going forward. I don't have any breaks or anything planned, or we don't, I guess, for now. But we got some awesome guests coming up in the next few weeks that you will not get to talk to. Sorry, buddy. But no, man, it's been a lot of fun streaming with you, and man, we'll get back to her someday. We'll see.
Yeah, for sure, man. Football season only lasts so long, so that's the good thing about that.
He thinks he's coming back.
Yes,
I mean,
as long as you don't change the locks, I still use my key. But whatever. All right. Food. What about you, man? I know you're still working.
Oh, Brett.
Hotels.
Well, that's still kind of in process too. I've been spending a lot of my time working on this guy's build, and then working on my own Real Dead Fish storyline to try and take the photos for that. And then Starboy's got me doing that mixtape volume 3 thing that I just started today.
Yeah, I just
and
got
then
out of that.
I think maybe I took your spot there too. I don't know.
Yeah, we just tagged. Yeah.
I do want to say that my dog is here, and she's not ever down here, so I want to share her with everybody because she's the most amazing dog ever.
I know.
Let me adjust the light here real quick. Nova says hi and is happy to be here for
Nova girl.
Nova, come here. She's happy to be here for episode 50.
A bonus for everybody out there.
There you go.
Yeah, she's the bestest dog. She's loving this.
Awesome.
She's been waiting for her cameo all night.
Awesome.
But that's it.
Okay. Well, man, I'm glad I've got to go. I'm glad that you're on the show on Friday nights. And so it's you guys are just going to carry on.
Oh yeah, dude.
And like I said,
I'll let you in if they don't let you in. I'll let you back in. I'll just say, oh yeah, I don't know where that link came from. Here you go.
Appreciate it.
Brian, you're almost like Brian's Padawan. Like he came on the show right before he left.
I will say this. So when I get done with my little break, like I said, I'll have you guys on the show on Sundays. We'll sneak you guys in, when we can, whenever Bob lets me. If I have a key when I come back to this show, I don't know, man, but
yeah, he has to sneak.
We've already talked
That's
about.
way too soon.
We've talked about it. It's gonna be called In the Toy Box. So
in the toy box, all right.
Under the toy box. No, it was called In the Toy Closet, wasn't it?
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
But
You've already
all
done
right.
something today, Brad. You don't get to.
All right, Zilla, what about yourself, man? I know you're working on customs and stuff, but
yeah, I got 2 videos that I'm gonna be putting out this week. The one was the dino stuff I showed, then the Avatar ones, and then Thursdays, Grown Ass Men Toys, the Collector's Corner with me, Marvelous Fox, Collector 425, and the Real Comrade, and then Fridays here. So, and I think possibly next Sunday I might be on here. So
yeah, we got one more thing to work out. So yeah. Damn post office.
I know. Good grief. Can't buy good help these days.
Yeah. Anyway. All right, Famine, what you got?
Tuesdays live here on YouTube. I always do my art customizing live, so be sure to check that out. Fridays on Worldmakers Consortium, as always, 8 p.m. It is the #1 world building show on at that time slot, international. And it's been a pleasure. And don't let the door hit you on the way out.
That's right. Yep.
Don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you.
That's right. Hey, Tone, so you want to tell everybody where they can see you on YouTube?
Yeah. My YouTube channel is called Banter and Babble. We've been doing it for a few years. It's recently kind of adjusted. That's perfect. Recently adjusted to being more of the hobbyist content. So sometimes I do unboxings. Sometimes I just do conversations about pop culture, media, or I just do interviews. So with people. But yeah, Banter and Babble is where you can normally find me here on YouTube. So I got to get some of these guys on here for some more conversations yet too. I want to go through the line.
Awesome.
I've been on some of your programs. I don't think I've been on your a world according to Tone, because that's more of your domain.
That's more, that's more just like the chaos that it comes.
Unboxings.
It's all that stuff. Let's Set the Tone specifically is like more the conversational pieces, but even the hangouts, it's all good. They're on both.
Okay. Okay, Bob, what do you got, man?
So starting work on customs for Figtober, and then something that came in just yesterday, Texas Customs sent me this Reconnect set. This is just one piece of it. There's a bunch of other pieces, so I got to put together a little review for it on Instagram for
nice
cool.
Later. All right. And yeah, so we'll have another show next Sunday, and we'll might have some goodies to look at potentially. But anyway, but yeah, guys, it's been fun. I appreciate you guys coming on the show tonight. I just want to see you guys one more time before I have to take my little break. So I appreciate you guys, love you guys, and so
Love you, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
we'll definitely see each other again. You know what I'm saying? So
We'll meet again.
That's right.
Nowhere.
Yes.
Nowhere.
That's it. Take it away. So anyway, yes, guys, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night, guys. Everybody. Thank you for the like. Thank you for watching the show. Please hit the like button and subscribe, please, if you got time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Smack that like.